Welcome to the LEC post-game lobby. It's me again, and I'm excited to be joined by Cadrol and special guest Caps, who just defeated Vitality. How do you feel after this game, Caps?
It feels really good. It was a big win. Securing top 4 is really big for us. So I'm just excited for tomorrow's game and then playoffs.
So, Corky pick, 12.4. Was it more so for the comp to have some kind of poke, or was it just like, well, I think we can scale this game, we'll be fine?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely wanted like the long range. We had Astro as well, right?
Yeah.
And then also there were like quite a bit of mid bans. So at that point, we always just like, you always have to figure something out, right, from the target. And today it was Corgi. Maybe tomorrow it will be something different.
Something different, something spicy?
Poses aside, because the game was going your way, even though the pace of the game may have been slower than expected, you know that usually Vitality comes out alive in the mid-game and in the mid-game regroupments, especially when you guys tend to collapse in these moments and have some funny moments, let's say, as Targamas told me yesterday. Were you worried that it would come out victorious, even though you had a good early game?
I mean, we were kind of like debating a bit the game because we were really far ahead, so we could probably have ended a bit faster. But because the game was very important for us, we also end up just like playing for Drakes and waiting with the packages because then we couldn't really lose. Like we tried one time the bot lane, I went bot to like try and kill GP and we just died and we're like, okay guys, let's just do Drakes.
Yeah, I saw how reserved you are as well, because I remember there was a point where you took 3 inhibitors and Elder was spawning in 30 seconds and you all kind of like shifted back a tiny bit just to make sure in case anything sketchy happens, because if you get aced when you're trying to end and you give Elder, maybe you would get misfits flashbacks.
Been there before, yeah.
When you take this game, maybe compared to the first one you played against Vitality at the beginning of the split, I think it fell short in the early game, especially bot lane, if I'm not mistaken, was Selfmade being very proactive on the bot side. What's your take on Vitality's evolution since then, but also G2's?
I mean, I think Vitality is a really interesting team because they don't really have like a super specific style. Like they like to play a lot of very different drafts. They're harder to prepare for than other teams because you don't know exactly what they will play. A lot of time you just kind of know what the enemy team will play. But it's also kind of showing, especially in B1s, that it's hard for them to always know what to do. And sometimes when they fall behind, they might not have a great way of coming back in the game. Like today, for example. And yesterday as well, like it feels like sometimes they just kind of get lost in the map.